You are about to shock your enemies with a level of victory they never thought possible. They wrote you off, counted you out, and buried you in their gossip and judgment. But you're about to rise like never before. You're about to win big, and not just win, you're about to dominate the very space where they tried to erase you. They spoke ill of you behind closed doors. They plotted, schemed, and prayed for your downfall. But the beautiful twist? You're still standing, and not just standing. You're thriving. You're gaining strength, clarity, and elevation with every step you take. They underestimated your resilience. They thought the ridicule would break you, that rejection would shake you, that betrayal would destroy you. But instead of collapsing, you cultivated power. You are becoming stronger because of the storms. Every spell they tried to cast, every smear campaign they launched, it's all returning to them, because your energy cannot be dimmed, your light cannot be eclipsed. You carry within you a divine fire, and it is burning away every lie spoken against you. They attacked your confidence, mocked your dreams, and projected their fears onto your journey. But what they failed to see is this: you're built differently. You have a vision so strong that even silence speaks for you. You see, they're afraid. Your potential threatens their comfort zone. Your destiny confronts their mediocrity. So they compete in shadows while you rise in light. Their comparison has them in chains, but your focus is your freedom. You're about to shock the world, not because you want revenge, but because your alignment is divine. You're operating from a place of authenticity and conviction. You've seen the vision, and now you're becoming it. Victory doesn't always look like loud applause. Sometimes it looks like peace after chaos, confidence after collapse, clarity after confusion. And that's where you are, stepping into unshakable calm, knowing that what's meant for you is flowing in. Everything they said you wouldn't do, you're doing. Everything they said you couldn't become, you're becoming. And all the doors they tried to block, you're building new ones. You're carving new paths. You're climbing the mountain with wisdom now. You've suffered in silence, waited in the valley, endured isolation. But the cocoon is breaking, and when it does, the butterfly will fly. What once looked like death to others was merely your transformation in progress. You're walking through gates no one thought you'd enter. You're moving through resistance like water finding its way. No obstacle can contain someone who understands flow. You are no longer asking for permission. You are taking your place. Your progress may not be loud, but it's undeniable. You're working in silence and letting your success make the noise. People who once ignored you will one day quote you. That's the level of shift you're walking into. Some of your biggest opposition came from those closest to you. Family, fake friends, co-workers. They couldn't handle your potential. But that's okay. You were never meant to fit in with the crowd. You were born to stand out. You're not seeking revenge. You're embodying renewal. You're not competing with anyone. You're staying in your lane, and that's why it's expanding. The universe responds to authenticity. It honors realness. And you, my friend, are as real as it gets. Let them talk. Let them mock. Let them doubt. None of that will stop your elevation. You are too aligned, too protected, and too determined to be touched by negativity. You're unbreakable because you've done the inner work. Yes, they tried, and yes, they failed. Everything they sent your way was reversed. Every curse turned into fuel. Every delay redirected you toward greater purpose. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're living proof that endurance pays off. You're evidence that darkness never wins in the presence of light. What you carry cannot be stolen, and what's coming cannot be blocked. Your journey is not about them. It's about you, about your growth, your healing, your breakthrough. You're here to shine, to uplift, to remind the world what happens when faith meets determination. So walk boldly, speak powerfully, move silently, and smile. Because your success is going to teach them what no argument ever could. You are the walking definition of divine resilience. This is your moment, your confirmation, your time. You're not the underdog, they just didn't recognize your crown. Now go ahead, win loudly, rise boldly, and let them be shocked by your glow-up. And now repeat this prayer with me. Divine source of infinite strength, thank you for holding me up when the world tried to push me down. Thank you for making me unshakable in the face of adversity. May I continue walking in confidence, knowing I am guided and protected. I release all bitterness toward those who plotted against me. I surrender the urge for revenge and instead receive the power of inner peace. What they meant for harm has turned into healing. Lord, wrap me in your armor of clarity. Shield me from false energy, manipulative intentions, and toxic projections. May no lie prosper against me, and no darkness dim my light. I ask for endurance. When the path gets rough, when the climb feels endless, remind me of my wings. Help me remember the vision you placed within me. Where there is envy, fill me with grace. Where there is gossip, cover me in silence. Where there is betrayal, bless me with detachment. Let me not absorb their pain as my own. Elevate my vibration, so high that no negativity can reach it. Tune my spirit to the frequency of abundance, creativity, joy, and peace. May every closed door direct me to greater doors. May every delay be divine. May I trust your timing over my own, knowing that what is mine is already forming behind the scenes. Empower my voice, strengthen my intuition, and light up my path. Let each step I take be filled with courage and compassion, for myself and for others. Lord, help me to continue believing, even when the evidence seems unclear. Remind me that manifestation begins within, and that my breakthrough starts in the spirit before it becomes reality. I receive this season of victory. I claim my blessings. I embrace my purpose with boldness. Thank you for never leaving me in the valley. The mountaintop is calling, and I am ready. Amen.